So motherfucker is motherfuckers. No, I'm saying, shit. So as y'all know right now, I want to talk about this real quick. Get off my chest. I called the fucking police department to fucking see what the fuck they fucking wanted me for, and luckily, it was just because around the time I got hit by a car and shit, and I like fucking posted that shit. It was because I fucking filed for a fucking police report. That's why, bro. So they're just following up on that shit. Luckily, it wasn't for the fucking warrants and all the other fucking bullshit I done, all the outlaw shit I've been doing. But yeah, uh, I just watched this like video and shit on YouTube and shit. It's fucking, it's like a, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's one of them talk shows, right? Like Murray and all that shit. Joe wrote, what's his name is, and all that. But like, his name is Karomo, like Karamo. I don't know. So yeah, and in this episode, he was talking about fucking. Um, he was talking about. He has this guest star, not guest star, but whatever. He's talking about this transgender woman, right? Black chick, young, her 20s, obviously. Um, Having a bad relationship with her father and her sister. Um, Having a bad relationship with their father because he was in prison for like 20 years. So he missed their childhood and them growing up. And he just feels that now that he's out, you know, he hasn't really had a good relationship with his kids. And he doesn't really know the reason why, you know. And, I was watching it. I didn't get to watch the whole thing because fucking Wi-Fi cut off or whatever, right? But it had me really thinking a lot about like family and shit like that because it kind of reminds me of my family, my mom's situation and my dad's too. Like, and I find it fucking ironic as fuck because, I just want to unpack some things when it comes to that shit. Because he felt that his fucking daughter, right? First of all, he accepts her being trans, so that's his daughter, right? Not his son anymore. Fine. I mean, honestly, if I keep it real, that bitch was fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And besides that, she is ridiculously passable. You would not know that is a fucking man underneath all that shit. You know what I mean? You wouldn't know for a mother, like not even not nothing. So whatever, right? But it was just like I felt kind of sad for the man because even though, man, I feel like a lot of people feel sad for him too. But I don't know, man. I feel like he felt like what he was feeling of, he felt like his family, you know what I'm saying, really didn't give a fuck about him and didn't respect him and shit as a father, as him being the father of them or whatever. Because like his daughter didn't tell him that she was pregnant for like 9 months. He went to her. The trans woman is I think the older, you know what I mean, her older sibling, and so the fucking like sister, right? She was like, the little sister was pregnant after, I think her graduation from college or high school. I'm not really sure. And he went to the graduation, but like nobody really was like talking to him. They didn't come up to him and greet him, that type of shit. And he felt kind of like, why are they being distant from me? And he felt that he said something to them that kind of had them feeling disrespected of themselves or kind of weirded out. And he came up to them at the graduation and was like, "So you can't greet nobody? You can't talk?" You know? And that had me thinking because it's like that's really how that shit be like a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit be like. And I don't know, man. It's just, I find that shit kind of ironic sometimes because it's just kind of crazy to me. Because it's like I'm thinking like, you know, homie needs to understand many different things. I feel like parents and children need to understand many different things. Your kids are not kids anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. You need to respect them as an adult. And if you did not create experiences with your kids, right, to create some type of authority, you get what I'm saying? Or gratefulness, or anything like that on that level, you have to realize you have to come at your kids, and then, especially this way, but you have to do this in general. You have to come at your kids as if they're fucking strangers. Because that's what they are. You know, they're fucking strangers. And that's why it's like, you can't be coming at your kids like that. It's funny because all the homeless people that are out here, they completely got them out. I'm about to go dumpster diving again. Nothing out here. It's almost like 10:30 at night. I'm not even doing this because I really need food or fucking, you know, I'm on this weight loss journey, if you will. You know? Damn, my fucking hip is killing me. But yeah. So, I hate when they do this shit. Come on, motherfuckers. So, yeah, you know, it's like with your kids, you can't just be like, you know, you can't just be out here, you know what I'm saying, like thinking that your kids are gonna just automatically, you know, like respect you like that. You know, a lot of people don't realize that shit. You know, you can't be doing that type of shit. You know, that's would be the biggest problem. You know, that would be the biggest problem. It's because it's like you sitting out here, you see, it had me really thinking. Because I kind of done with that thought process. I don't want to get too deep into it, but you know that's it. Because it reminds me of my relationship with my mom's, how she doesn't respect me, and she treats me like this. It's like it's because she can. It's because every time I come to this bitch, right, I'm asking for her help, but she don't ever take the time to be like, well, he didn't talk to me for 2 years, maybe because he didn't need my help. You know what I mean? And he's asking for my help because he just needs my help. It's not like he's, you know what I mean? But she only takes those times to kick me when I'm down to establish I'm the parent. I'm more superior than you. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Ragnar Lothbrok ass shit. Fucking, you know? And fucking Ragnar Lothbrok shit. Like, my sons will have more fame than I, their father. Like, what the fuck, you know? So, it's hot than a motherfucker right now. Not really, though. It's not that hot, to be honest. It's cooling down. Summer's kind of over. You go on YouTube, say this shit. Fucking summer favorites of 2023. So, is what it is. But yeah, man, fucking. So I don't know. It's something else, you know. I started to fucking really realize, like that's what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, parents, it's like they don't want to accept that they're not fucking perfect, and they don't need to have this traditional, relationship with their kids. Let's be real, a lot of, if you think about it, if you had a kid right now, I remember I used to get into arguments with my friends, like, I said, I'll get older, I'm gonna smoke. This one's super Rastafarian with the shit. I'd be like, well, I fucking smoke weed with my kids because Rasta see weed as a fucking sacrament. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you motherfuckers let your kids drink wine in church. So, what's the difference? You know? But these motherfuckers here want to fucking act like, oh, it's weed. My friend said, oh, because they're not your friends. Your kids not your friends. I'm like, okay, but that doesn't mean shit. Even if you were smoking weed and drinking for leisure, for recreational purposes, you can still drink with your friends. That means you can't have you can't have fun with your kids. That means you don't respect them as adults. You don't respect their feelings. You don't give a fuck about them. You just want to fucking scold them and act like you're better than they are. You're a piece of shit. In so many words, fuck you. And that's how your kids are gonna feel about you. And then the reason why you're doing that is so you don't teach them you're not really their parent. You don't teach them what they need to learn, so when they do fuck up, they're forced to go back to you. That's what my mom likes to do. That little fucking bowls. I don't know about all that. I don't need to tell you all that. Because I'm not really even here for fucking food. I'm really here for supplies. Or whatever, might be handy. Whatever might be handy. I'm not gonna dig through all that shit. Fuck all that shit. I don't feel like digging through this either. Hell nah. What we got here? Buckets here. If I really wanted it. No fucking way. Well, I'll be damned. Ain't that some shit? Huh? The cards are with us. You know what I'm saying? Got my pen. What's this? I don't really know. Some stickers or something. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's what I've just noticed. It's like, and it's got me thinking though, like, that's kind of why I don't want to have kids, you know? Ugh. Hmm. That's kind of the reason why I don't really want to have kids, It's because, like, I just don't really give a fuck. The fucking, fucking pro. Wow. I want some ibuprofen. That's fucking good. Hopefully it's not expired. Oh shit, hella fucking ants. 2023 planner. Should I get this? I kind of wanted something like this to write my fucking situations down. Fuck it, let's do it. We got a pen and a fucking little planner. That's what's up. Whew, it's so fucking humid and hot out here. Damn. Like, I feel like I'm sweating off my fucking ass right now. Ugh. Damn. Ugh. My God. Okay. I'm not gonna go do that too much. Oh shit. This motherfucker right here, man. Bag was tearing all over the place. But yeah, I don't think I want kids because it's like not for my fear. of having kids. But just like I don't think like I can bring my kids into a world, where it's just a lot of bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? So many words. It seems like a lot of bullshit out here when it comes to this shit, this world. I don't know. You got a colorful pen. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't feel like doing too much now. Got a fucking candle. And if it's lavender, I'm keeping it. That's my fucking favorite scent. Hose. Jump rope. Water. Flavored water. Thank you. In a fucking hot pocket. Who knows if it's expired or not? Probably is. More ice cream, which I'm not gonna eat. And some applesauce. Unsweetened. Expires next year in February. But yeah, dude. That's why I'm noticing shit for myself. Like I don't want to have. I don't think I want to have kids because it's like it's not because I'm afraid of the failure of being a parent. Because that's kind of like I feel like mostly everybody thinks. But I feel like I can't knowingly bring people into the world when I know that this world is full of shit. You know what I mean? I think that's really where it stems from me. Is that I don't think I can knowingly bring children into a world that's full of shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to take this, but I don't want to take this. I don't know. I might just take it, wear it once, and then throw it away. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I just don't know. Like, I don't think I can do that shit, though. Like, just knowingly bring kids into a world that, it's just so fucking full of shit. That's really where I'm at for me. That's where I'm at. I don't really know, like, what I want to bring, life upon the earth, like, nah. And then, I'm not gonna lie, like, with a fucking female, a human female, like, oh, God, no. What's this? Uh, it's like lighting. I might take it. I put it in the garage. That'd be kind of cool. I'm looking for a little bit more because there's a lot of good supplies here. Sorry, Galaxy. Anytime I come to that, like, don't try to fuck shit up, but, like, I mean, damn, motherfucker, you putting this shit in some thin ass fucking cans. I cannot tell if this expired or not. Oh well. Sardines, hopefully. I believe so. Right. Also, another thing I fucking fear like a motherfucker is like glass. Trying to fucking cookie. I'm not gonna eat that shit. Are those some motherfucking freeze pops, nigga? Oh shit. Cool pops. Some motherfucking freeze pops. I'm not gonna lie, these will come in fucking handy. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day because I don't have that much space in my backpack left. But yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I don't think I could bring a fucking kid to me. Because that's why I feel like a lot of parents pretend to be parents. Because it's like they bring their kids into this fucking bullshit ass world and they gotta fucking pretend that the world is fair That's how you make sense out of things, right? And that's how you teach your kids. You tell them these are the fucking foundations. These are the fucking morals. These are when they, how you supposed to fucking raise your kid to do some shit, to not do some shit, right? And like you literally sit there and do that shit all the fucking time. You know? It's like that's some bullshit. And your kids find that out and they kind of be like, well, that's bullshit. And then they're not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Based off of that shit. You know? That's what happened to me. It's like my mom's never really told me not to do fucking smoke weed, but I knew like she was a square, you know? But at the same time, it's like, I smoked weed and nothing fucking happened, you know? So it's like they hold it on your head and shit so you can like go into the world and fuck up with the world. And then that's what she should be worried about more than anything. It's fucking up with the world. If your kids are not fucking up with the world, they're successful, then they're straight. And they don't need you to do that, you know? They just fucking don't. And that's what the problem is, you know? You know? These people's parents think that they should be like getting them like you didn't you know what I mean? You didn't do anything like that. Like right now, Master P ain't really cool. Sorry, Master P is not cool with Romeo no more. But Romeo doesn't want to talk to him. And it's because he you know? And it's because like it's the same shit. It's like your parent doesn't respect you. They don't respect your feelings, and they don't respect you as an adult. And so you have to separate from them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. Shit. Oh, I'll be damned. Okay. There's something going on here. There's a lot of shit going on over here, man. Holy fuck. I don't think I can play with this that much. You know what I'm saying? It's a little too much for me. I ain't gonna fucking sift through all this bullshit. Ain't that crucial for me. Yeah, fuck all that. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Got some fucking fruit snacks. Fucking random as shit. And a fucking granola bar. Like I said, we're not out here for food anyways. We're really out here for supplies. I'm gonna fucking throw some of this on the ground now, even though like I don't like I said, I don't like fucking shit up for the people that fucking work hard to but fuck them niggas, man. What the fuck? We need diapers. If I need diapers. There you go. Please. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck this. Yeah, fuck all that. The bounce. Fuck that shit. I feel like dealing with all that now. Nonsense. But yeah, man. So I mean that's really what the situation be, you know. Like I the situation be. So I mean, I just be trying to tell them, how's it going?
What are you doing?
Just walking through.
Huh?
Just walking through. But yeah, so you know, that's why I try to tell them. You know, because shit's fucking stupid out here, man. Cars. There's always some hater shit going on out here, man. Always some hater shit. I don't give that many fucks. I ain't gonna go out there. I ain't doing nothing. Like, it's gonna be like shit that's like, okay, some shit popped off, you know. But yeah, man. Fucking parents, they don't understand that shit. That's why my mom, she never understand me. That's why the last argument we had was like the most stupidest shit ever. Because it's all her ego. They want to feel like they're the shit. They're a good parent. It's like with men. It's all ego. With women. It's all ego. All this shit just be ego, bro. And it's like, at that point, it's like, fuck it, bro. You're not trying to create an emotional, situation. It's gonna be ego that's gonna take place, or substance, like resources. Basically, you're gonna be talking about. You know. So yeah, they kicked all the homeless people out of here, bro. Cause they started noticing like a lot of homeless people were over here. They kicked all these motherfuckers out. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfuckers. Look at these motherfuckers. School season's happening. Inflation went down. They're gonna start kicking homeless people out. That's what they do, bro. That's really what they be doing. You know. That's why it's like, oh hell no. That's why I'm not jacking that fucking Walgreens anymore. Somebody had broke the whole fucking front door glass, and I don't even blame them. But they did that. They did that shit. You know. They did that shit. Like, nigga, you expect me to fucking leave these fucking Bluetooth fucking headphones in the trash? He's all like, fucking security guard, like, what you doing here and shit? I'm like, shit, I'm just passing through. Man, fuck that nigga, bro. You good? I know security guards ain't trying to do shit anyways. They trying to send their ass all day long. You ain't worry about me, nigga. You could if you want to, I guess. I don't give a fuck. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying the world would be evil as fuck when you see shit like that. You digging through the trash, and these niggas, you don't see legal addicted to trash in Texas. That's what I'm saying. It's like, fuck you guys, bro. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Fuck you. And so, that's where we at right now. You know, a lot of bullshit out here in the world. Constantly getting hate. But I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know, fuck it all. My sixth sense told me something bad was gonna fucking happen. I didn't give a fuck about it. If you're a little bit psychic, or you think you're psychic, you should probably fast, drink a lot of water, or eat a lot of more fruits and vegetables. That alkaline state is what's gonna fucking allow you the vibrations, because the water carries vibration and electricity. I forget exactly what I'm talking about here now, but that shit does fucking help your psychic abilities. Because my psychic abilities, my left ear was ringing pretty fucking loud. You know what I'm saying? Before I left the house to even do this shit. So I knew some shit was gonna happen. But sometimes you be like so mindset. You be like, man, fuck this shit, I'm gonna go do that shit. You know? Tarot card reading of the Ghetto Nun on YouTube. She was saying that like this week, Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, I can't remember. She said you're gonna be fucking like your sixth sense is gonna tell you not to do some shit, but you're gonna be like wanting to do that shit this week. She always does a tarot card reading on the next 7 days. See, the thing about me is, once my tarot card readers, once their fucking readings get too gossipy or get kind of like it don't match what's going on in my life, then I kind of like stop listening to them because it's a frequency thing. I feel like, and so that's what I be doing and shit. You know. I'm just passing through, man. You know. You can think what you want to think. I don't give a fuck. Like I feel like that's something that's not that big of a deal. But you know, people they scared. They think somebody's gonna fucking rob them or some shit. So what's some evil shit going on? That's how I just get like, man, I don't give a fuck anymore. You know, I get tired of people real fucking quick. But anyways, yeah, man, it's crazy. Damn, I'm sweating so fucking much right now. I feel like the sweat I'm sweating is more than I was even sweating this morning when I was walking to the bus stop when it was hot as fuck out here, and when I fucking came back from work. I'm like, damn, I'm sweating harder than a bitch. This shit's only fucking like 5 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? 5:10. Anyways, yeah, man, it's crazy. That's why it's like being homeless. It's such a drastic thing when you are homeless or out on the streets versus being in your house or whatever your apartment. It's so drastic. You know, it's like one minute you're inside, air conditioning, chilling. Nobody's gonna fucking fuck with you for nothing. You could die in that motherfucker. Don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But then, like, as soon as you step outside, it's like, oh hell no, there he is. It's the Walking Dead type shit, zombie apocalypse type shit. As soon as you step outside, motherfuckers are like, you know, that's why people like want money so they can have like a whole bunch of fucking space. You know, have fucking, you know, mansion like fucking Michael Jackson did and shit. You know, it's just like, holy fuck, you need some fucking space from people. And he's like, I was watching this guy on YouTube. He told me he's a bitter old man. He don't like being around people, and it made me realize like it's probably because of that same thing. He wanted to fucking go to the gym and nobody be there. He working out with all the equipment. I mean, it's not really greed. It's just, you know, feeling you just want to not deal with all that shit. Want to do what you got to do, you know. I'm kind of that way now myself, more or less. But I don't know. We'll see, you know. But yeah, we are home sweet home. Let me call it down. I don't know if I don't know if I really want kids or not, like at all. It's just not thinking about that type of shit, you know. I just don't think about it right now. Like kids, that's just even if I had the money, I don't think I want to have kids. You know, how do you push this whole thing up? You have to push something else up or what? Fuck, I never knew how to use this shit. Ah, there we go. There's a little fucking 5 fucking different colors in one. Let's see here, trying to find my fucking keys. I'm sweating fucking, look how hard I'm sweating, bro. I just got out of the fucking pool. It's crazy. Motherfucker was like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through. Man, get the fuck out of my face, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of my face. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't like people, bro. Like, oh, God, no. And I get it. What are you doing here late night? It's like that. Just please. You know, it's always something. It's always something with these people. Everything is a big fucking deal. It's this conspiracy and this, And then it's funny, too, because, like, they're so fucking petty. I don't know. People are just, ugh, you know? I don't like people like that. Everything has to be everything, you know? Oh, wowzers. I saw this Instagram video. They were eating a sandwich. It was like a burger or some shit. It was like a really good looking sandwich. He took a bite of that shit and it was a big ass sandwich. Wowzers. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now. It's goddamn how hot it is. Wowzers. Ugh. While I'm on here, might as well, if you're still kicking with me. I guess I'll make a separate video, but you don't have to watch it, I guess. I don't know. I seen that movie. I haven't seen the whole thing. Like, I was watching it, but I wasn't watching it. You ready that shit? Be on your phone the whole time watching the movie? I was watching this movie called The Outlaw King. I forgot who stars in that bitch. This dude. That shit was fucking. It was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was good. I mean, the movie could have been a little better. But I feel like it was good for what it was. You know, some reduced sugar fruit snacks. But yeah, you know, I feel like that shit was good for what it was. You know, that's what I felt like. I feel like it was. I feel like it was something that was like okay, you know, but not the whole thing. I probably say like I like the cinematography, I like the costume design, I like the fact that you know you're dealing with the Scots. Um, I don't really know the dynamics, like the drama of it all, because I wasn't watching like that. But the action scenes, if you're into historical dramas, you know, and action movies of such, you know, I think you would love the fuck out of that shit. Because you're dealing in like, you know, those type of times, like the Dark Ages, basically, and like, you know, the knights and all that type of shit. And it's like I don't know if it's Renaissance or the Dark Ages, but it's obviously they were Saxons, you can tell, but they're Scottish, you know. Scottish. Scotland's really the northern area of Europe. So you know what I'm saying. Uh, Really nice, just really cool. You know, the actor, famous actor. I can't remember where he's from. I think he was in. Was he in? I don't remember. Star Trek movies series. I think he was in Star Trek. Yeah, he was the guy. He was the main guy in Star Trek. The Star Trek movies. Yeah, him. And I was like, oh shit. You know, I seen him on there. It was weird, but at the end, I just like the fact that I don't know exactly what happened, but I knew somebody betrayed somebody, and it fucked their whole country up and shit. And so like they had to get the country back, and that shit was just fucking lit, bro. Because they were fucking like, you know, Scottish people. I don't know, watching some Scottish soldiers, Saxon, you know, medieval, whatever, and the Last Kingdom, season 5, season 5, season no, season 5, no, season 5, season 5. And in the movie, The Last Kingdom, Seven Kings Must Die. Like, what the fuck, bro? That shit was crazy. Like watching how Scots like just like there's one scene in season 5 of like The Last Kingdom where the Scottish, you know, man, uh, king or whatever, he had like, you know what I'm saying? He got on they're about to open the fucking gates and shit to let the fucking soldiers fight. And then motherfucker like put his sword on the ground, so they little quick prayer and shit. Was like, oh, and then with the camera was on this shit, it was just fucking lit. Like, it was like, open the gates, and then motherfucker open the gates. He was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's how I kind of felt. Like, there's one scene in the movie where it's like this guy's just fucking mauling the fuck out of people and shit. It's on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? The Outlaw King. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was just like, he was just like, oh my god. I mean, he gets fucked up and shit, but at the same time, like, you know, like, I don't know if he died or not, but like, he fucking, like, oh my god. It was just how he just didn't give a fuck, man. He was most pissed off too because he like, he lost the kingdom, and he was just like, fuck that shit. And I just like how like the main character, like I said, he plays the king, in this movie. Or I think he's a prince at first. I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, he's a prince. I think gets married to, I can't remember, somebody, I think the Queen of England, and then like, or the Princess of England, and then like they like trick him or some shit like that. So, but anyways, yeah, like it was just crazy how like and that was kind of cool too because she stays very loyal to him, I guess, because he's a good guy. You know, he didn't want to have sex with her on the first night of their arranged marriage, I guess. But you know, it was just crazy. Like I liked the most was the speech. They always do that shit. They would have a speech, at the end, right? There's a speech. Like, bro, I fucking love that speech, bro. Like, his speech was like, I don't have to tell y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. These niggas fucking took our shit. We about to get that shit back. He's like, so if you're fighting for God, fight for God. If you're fighting for yourself, fight for yourself. If you're fighting for your fucking kids, your family, I don't give a fuck what you fight for. We're about to whoop the motherfucking ass. And I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they did. I was like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. That's how I felt like. But anyways, that shit was cool. I don't know what I'm looking at right now, guys. This thing. It's like a little car thing. You put the inside like the car on the outline of it, I guess. And it's supposed to be like USB lighting. So you use this to like get it in there. But I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use it inside this garage for some lighting. Because I'm gonna cut the main light off, more or less. So yeah. Quick instructions. Pretty sure I know it already. None of this work. And if I don't care. Leave that for later. I'm just unpacking this shit that we got. I don't know. I might not keep this. It's cool. I might keep it as a nightlight. I've been holding a nightlight for a minute. This mask is so like, it's a lot for me. It's like, oh, this is fit my face. When I look. Wow, it's amazing. You have failed this city. I feel like when it comes to like these type of things, masks, right? Oh my god, hell no. You need to like have the eyes and you'd be like, oh my god. The eyes need to be like really big or something. You know? But this one fits perfectly, honestly. It's kind of cool, to be honest. And it's weird how people, it's weird people like wear a mask like this, right? And like literally like be like, oh, let's have sex. Oh my god, with the mask on. Like it's like actually weird. Like, yeah, man, weird ass shit is that? It's actually really good quality. It's kind of nice. I don't know. It's weird but nice. Oh shit. He's fucking up my glasses, man. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's just done. Oh god, that's just done. Oh man, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Damn it. I gotta tape this back on now. Shit. It already has all this tape on it. These glasses are fucking done. Damn, I have to work in the next 2 days and shit. This is fucking crazy. And I don't have any like new glasses at all. Sadly, you can't see anything. I'm breaking shit. Just kept on falling on the ground. Got some ankle support here. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna need this at all, but whatever. I guess for now. I try it on. Just see. Ankle support. It's really tight though. It's the right way. I hope it is. Yeah. Ankle support. Got these flavored waters. enjoy this. Yeah, man. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Honestly, it's late. It's like almost about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to get some sleep. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.